In this video, we are taking example of two situations where the objects are kept and how the images are formed of those two objects when they are placed in front of a convex lens. I have already drawn two figures and I will be placing the objects in front of these two lenses. And let me take for an example an object which is kept, say, beyond 2f position. This is how we draw an object, like this, an arrow. This is the object. And in the second diagram, let me take an object which is somewhere between 2 and f. The rest of the diagrams you can see yourself and try to find out whether you are able to draw those diagrams. If you face any problem, you please let me know. But right now I have taken only two situations. In these two situations, the first situation when the object is kept beyond 2f, and in the second situation it is between f and 2f. Now what type of image will be formed? Okay, that I am going to draw for you. Fine. This is the object. Now, I have to draw the image of the object, I will be taking any two rays which are convenient. We have studied three rays. Out of these three rays, we will be taking any two rays. Fine. The first ray that is convenient to me is a ray of light coming parallel to the principal axis. Now, when we will be drawing the rays, we will make sure that the rays come from the tip of the object. The rays should come from the tip of the object. Second thing, just to be sure that the diagram is neat and clean and nothing goes wrong in drawing the diagram. See, as I have told you that we have taken a ruled page. So, we have an advantage here that I am drawing the object from this line up to this line only. If I draw the object from here up to anywhere between the two lines, so my ray of light might not be parallel to the principal axis. It may be little deviated. It may be, though we try, but it may happen, and then we will not get a perfect diagram. So it's better to take the object, see, from one line up to the second line and draw the arrow like this. This is the object. Fine. Now I have drawn the first ray of light going parallel to the principal axis, and I know that it should pass through focus. So I place my scale like this. This is the incident ray and this is the focus point, and I join the line. Fine. Arrow. Here also arrow. Without arrow, our diagram is incomplete. We will get a 0. Fine. Next ray that I will be taking is a ray of light passing through optical center. ठीक है, सबसे it is the most convenient ray which we can take. The ray of light is passing through the optical center. See, I draw it like this and it goes straight up. Fine. Now, where are these two rays meeting? These two rays are meeting somewhere here. Fine. Wherever the two rays are meeting, I draw the line like this. This is my 2f point. Fine. This is my 2f point, and this image is formed just a little before 2f point. Fine. You can see it. we draw the image like this. Now, let us find out the properties of this image. The first property is this image is inverted. ठीक है, it is inverted, उल्टी है. The size of this image is little small than the size of the object. Here, since there are too many lines, you can't see it, but it is meeting just a little above. My sketch pen is little thick, that's why you can't see it properly. It is just above this line, little bit. Fine, it is small in size. Since it is inverted, it will be real and formed between F and 2F. These are the properties of the image that we have to define. Fine, we have to write down the properties of the image. These are the 4 properties. Inverted, it is small in size, it is real, and it is formed between F and 2F. Fine. Now let us take another example here. Object drawn. A ray of light coming parallel to the principal axis passes through the focus. Be very sure about it that the points are marked carefully. Again, we have to make very sure that these points from O to F, if it is 2 centimeter, from F to 2F, it should be 2 centimeter. Similarly, here it is 2 centimeter. Again, here it is 2 centimeter. If the distances are not correct, if they are not the same, then we will never get a proper image. Okay. Now, next is the ray of light passing through the optical center. It goes like this, and we can see that these 2 rays are meeting at this point. Draw the image like this, and you get the image. But I forgot to mark the arrows. That will make my diagram incomplete. You got the 2 diagrams. Now you write down the properties of this image. This image, again we can see that it is inverted. Fine. Then it is bigger in size as compared to, see, here the object is only this much, here it is 1 line and little more than that. So it is bigger in size as compared to the size of the object. Then it is real and it is formed beyond 2F. Fine. These are the properties of the image that are formed here. Is it clear to you? I have taken only 2 examples. The rest of the images you will draw yourself, practice them, and find out how these diagrams are to be made. If you have any problem, you please let me know. We will practice them again in the class.